God's man is going to get some revenge. Samson is driven by selfishness, he's driven by sensuality, and he's driven by revenge. He is coming back to visit his wife in verse 15. After some days at the time of the wheat harvest, Samson went to visit his wife with a young goat. Remember, Samson's uh, wife, his her father gave him or gave her to Samson's best man because he thought for sure that Samson hated this woman. And so Samson comes to meet with her. Still just an odd situation that there are examples in some of the ancient Near Eastern texts of a man having a wife that doesn't live with him that he goes visits. So perhaps that could be this, but it's just not how a marriage is supposed to operate. So he goes to visit her, and the father says, "No, you cannot visit with her. You can't be with her." And then he suggests that, well, why don't you marry her younger sister? And then Samson is just extremely upset. And so what he does is he then says that I will be innocent in regard to the Philistines when I do them harm because they did this to me, then I'm going to punish them and I'll be innocent in this. So he caught 300 foxes, paired them up, tied their tails together, put a torch in it, lit the torch, and sent it into the standing grain. And then the Philistines, because of that, their fields were set on fire, as well as the olive orchards. Now, the Philistines are wondering who has done this. They said it's Samson, the son in law of the Timnite. So they go and they burn Samson's wife and her father with fire. And then Samson says, I will be avenged on you. And then he went up and had a great victory among the Philistines by striking them hip and thigh with a great blow. Then he goes and he pouts. He's victorious, but he goes and he hides away at Edom. So rather than getting together 3,000 or 300 soldiers and fighting against the Philistines, he gathers together foxes. Again, he is wasting his time, wasting his strength, wasting his energy, not to accomplish what God wants him to do. So then 3,000 men of Judah go down and they ask Samson, do you not know that the Philistines are rulers over us? Why are you bringing us all this trouble on us? Now, it is interesting that it is the tribe of Judah that is doing this. The tribe of Judah should have been the tribe. It's the leadership tribe. This is the tribe from whence comes David, from whence comes Jesus. This is the strong tribe, but they are weak. And they go to Samson and saying, "I know the Philistines need to rule over us. The David is going to conquer the Philistines, but not Philistines are not going to be conquered in this way." And so Samson says, "Yes, you can tie me and give them to the Philistines as long as you yourself swear to me that you will not attack me yourselves." They said, "No, we will only bind you and give you into their hands. We will surely not kill you." They bound him with 2 new ropes and brought him up from the rock. We see a man who is driven by revenge. Let's not be driven by revenge. Let's allow the Lord to work through us, and let's not waste our potential. Let us submit our skills and our abilities to the Lord, asking him to use us whichever way, however he sees fit.